Hey everybody, let's take a little trip back in time here and see what we got. And looks like we got some 40 Fords again, some two-door sedan thingies. So these are pretty cool, and this is why you should, if you can, go to a swap meet opening day, and then like Friday, and then either go Saturday or Sunday again. Because I got this at swap meet, Spokane swap meet, early Ford V8 swap meet, whatever it's called, quite a few years ago. But we always go on opening day, and then we always go back again. Usually on Sunday you can get in for cans of food or something. But what happens is guys go home and then they bring stuff back, and that's what this was. I went to this guy's booth on Friday, and he didn't have any models. I went back to his booth on God, I can't remember if it was Saturday or Sunday. But when he was home after the swap meet on one of the nights, his neighbor come over and said, "Hey, can you take this stuff out to the swap meet and try to sell it for me?" And in that stuff was a big box of old built models. And so I went back and there they were, and I'm like, dude, these weren't here yesterday. And then that's when he told me the story. So I bought a whole bunch, super cheap, really cool. I don't know how really old these are, but that is just a nice, clean, cool little build. And that color plastic, I don't remember that well. I guess it was out there. But what's interesting is that color plastic is almost the color I need, and a little bit too dark. Pretty close to what I need for my Cuda. But anyway, neat kit, really clean build. He's got the county sheriff version there, which is really cool. And he obviously didn't paint it, the body, but he did the motor, engine motor green. Like I think a lot of them were green back in the day. I wasn't around, so I'm not positive. And he did a nice job on the interior. Look at that. Try to get the steering wheel to get that wood steering wheel look. Did a little two-tone on the dash. Let's slip it around this way. So I knock some of these lights off. Kind of the gray seat, which is kind of how they were back in the day, kind of a gray mohair, whatever they call it. There's some more of that cool dash. Check out the little brown knob on the shifter, just like back in the day. That's really cool. And he's got a kind of a gray, where are we at on the door panels? It's hard to see. The seat's more of a blue gray, and that's more of a brown gray on the door panels. God, you can't really see it that well. Oh well. Trust me, it's pretty cool. And he did a little detailing on the firewall there, doing the wiring and stuff. I love the steel wheels with just the cap in the center. It's like something fell, but it didn't. And nice job on the chassis. Looks like he painted the chassis and detailed it out a little bit, but that's just a really cool build. So I had to get it because 40s is one of the ones, like I told you, that I'm always buying. He even detailed out the lights for like the tail lights and everything. But anyway, so like I said, I don't know how old that is, but it's still a neat build. And then this one here, I'm pretty sure it's from the same guy, and this was just in primer with the caps and rings on it. Kind of a poor boy's hot rod look there, you know. He's got the caps and rings, and he primered it, and he's right in the middle of maybe swapping out an engine motor or something. We'll take a look here in a minute, but he's got the tan interior in there, and not much detail on the dash. I don't know, maybe it's not the same guy. I don't know. I maybe just didn't get around to detailing it like he did the other one. Didn't do the tail lights or anything, so I don't know. But it's nice, clean build. Let's check out the engine motor here. This one here, Looks like it's a blue. Painted the heads, the manifold. Man, it looks really good in there. Really good. These little firewalls in this was pretty cool, man. Lots of detail on these firewalls. Love this kit. Sedan, the coupe, the panel. They're so cool. Okay. And there's the chassis. That's kind of cool. Painted it the tan color. And he didn't do the exhaust or anything, but that's alright. Still really nice. Nice clean build, no bumpers. Like I say, some kind of a young hot rod guy. So anyway, thought I would share these older builds. But you know, those don't need restored either, because there's millions of these kits been reissued 100 times. So just enjoy the work of someone else. Didn't do the running boards either, so maybe never got around to it on this one, or maybe it was one of the guys that had the booth when his builds. I don't know. But anyway, pretty cool. Alright, so we got those done. That's what showed up. Now we're going to take a look at some models in the magazine. Hopefully, I just grabbed another Carcraft, and we'll see what's in it. Should be a few models in it, along with some cool little cars. So hang on a sec while I move things around, and we will take a look. Okay, we're back. This was next in line, Carcraft July 62. And as you can see, there's models and real cars on the cover. That's a badass real car right there. And some cool models. Badass real car there. Cool models. Look at that thing there. Yeah, so anyway, let's see what we got here. And right off the bat, we got another ad for the Revell parts packs, which are so freaking cool. Yeah, they need to bring those back in the original looking package. How cool would that be? Anyway, here's some ads and some ads. Model Car Builder's Corner. But the cat from AMT. And just some ads. A lot of same ads. There's a go-kart. I should give that to my son for his office, because he just bought 2 more little engine motors for go-karts. He's got 1 go-kart and like 4 motors, so go figure that out. But you got a screaming deal. You got to get them. Car show coming up, so you guys want to go. Lots of cool cars there. If you want to go to the car show, check them out. And that's just some advertising stuff. We all bought stuff from there back in the day. Loved getting their catalogs and drooling all over it. And here's just some accessory stuff. And there's the go-kart racing. And it looks like fun. My kid got his go-kart run. Did I tell you he took it up and down the street? Yeah, he was pretty excited. Yeah, have you tried it? Look at that. Yeah, I've been trying to build a build that looks like a build from back in the 60s. And I just can't get that look that I'm looking for. I'm having fun trying though, that's for sure. Okay, what do we got here? Some more Whitney stuff and t-shirts from back in the day. And that's what I say about Carcraft. They had awesome car show coverage back in the day. And you can just drool over this stuff. Only thing bad is it's not in color, because I could just imagine what these things look like. Oh, man. On YouTube, there's some videos once in a while with the drag racing stuff. Back in the day, they used to have a car show with it, and it's colored, and man, just the lights and the color and the people, oh, it's just cool. Here we go. There's a little 32 Plymouth. Look at that. See, it says Plymouth right there. How often do you see a 32 Plymouth? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Man, look at that. Channel a little bit there. Those wheel covers. Oh, Check out that interior. God, love two-tone interiors. Okay, there's a little 32 Ford right there. That's got a mean looking stance right there. That's like perfect. There's interior on that bad boy. Let's see. Here we go. This is a 34. Whoop, there we go. That's a badass looking little ride too. And there's another 34. And that's badass. That's the one on the cover. That's the one on the cover right there. So now we know what that one looks like. Tell by all the design on the trunk. Now we know what color that one is. Check it out. That interrupted me because he's got a freaking sunroof, moonroof, whatever you call it. Love that interior. Oh yeah, okay, we gotta keep going here. This is the other one that's on the cover. 25 Ford it says. That is cool. There's models. Hang on, guys. There is models. That used to be a tall T, I would imagine, but now it's a short T. Very cool, very cool. You could probably build a model of that. That's 30 Ford. Yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, oh yeah, look at that. Perfect. Perfect look. And what do we got here? What do we got here? We got a 30 Ford again. And that kind of gives you some ideas, because isn't that one that just come out of 30? I think it is, yeah. Yeah, so you could build something like that, give you some ideas for an old school build. Yeah, detail the motor out like that. Holy crap. I don't even know what kind of motor that is. You can't even see the motor. Wow. I'll leave that there for a second in case you guys want to read that, because I'm going to read it when I'm done. Because the nice interior. Can you imagine what he spent on chrome? God, nowadays you could buy a house for what that would cost. Here we go. They're restyling the 57 Thunderbird. Looking pretty cool. Like that front end there. And oh, that Plymouth, the ugly Plymouth. That's so ugly. It is cool. Yes sirree. Yes sirree. Like to find another model like that. I've got one. I don't know if it's a Plymouth or a Dodge. Hey! This interrupted me again. We got some models. Check it out. Not much left of that. Hey, that's a 40 sedan like we were just looking at. Not much of it left. Hey, there's a rear engine job. A coupe one. Huh, that's a good idea. That's kind of cool. Look at that thing. Hey, another 40 sedan. That's pretty interesting. Gosh, it's imaginations back then. Look at that Volkswagen. Holy crap. That's pretty cool. Little Sidewinder type thing. Look at that. That probably was a 40 coupe at one time, I would imagine. There's the old, isn't that the old monogram? Whatever it was called, Sizzler or whatever. That's kind of cool. That's really cool. Hey, there's another 40 sedan. That'd be cool to make something like that, but God, I just hate cutting up a $30-something kit and then messing it up, and then I don't know. It was easier back in the day. Because I don't know, you figure in inflation, maybe these were $30 kits from back then to account for inflation. That's cool. There's another one. Dig those flames, man. Those are cool. Check that top out. That's kind of slick. Yeah, there's one of those cool ugly cars. It's like a little 62 there. That is nice. Look, I don't see that in color. Hey, is that is that a Dave Schuckless car right there? Yeah, look at that. Dave Schuckless, staff member at Auto World, built Shamrock. Show and Go Monza. There's another one. I just posted a whole bunch of pictures of his stuff on my Facebook group. I got a real original name for it. If you haven't been there, it's called Papa's Model Car Room group on YouTube. But I just did a bunch of pictures of that. Oh, not this, but some of his other builds. That's pretty cool. Somebody was asking for other builds, so I'm gonna take a picture of that for him. That's a tall, short T. That's kind of cool. It's like got little wings on the back. We got over here. That's kind of cool. It's probably a little monogram kit, maybe. Yep. Yeah, look at that bad boy there. Yeah, open the doors. Wow. Yeah, it's hard to open the doors on these because the top of the door is so narrow. It can break so easy. Look at that. Look at that. Man, some cool stuff. Man, some cool stuff. This is some more. Sweet. I got a good one this time. That's a clean build there. It's like a race car Bonneville type build. That's nice. And boy, look at that thing. Yeah, I remember when they raked them up like that. That's pretty cool. That's nice. That is really nice. What we got here? That's cool. That is cool. God, those she's running color. Check out that Corvette. Man, I bet that's probably red, I bet. Candy apple red, that's what I'm guessing. That's cool. Check this thing out. That's cool. What we got down here? That's cool. Man, putty sales for models must have just went through the roof back in the early 60s, man. God, everybody was doing. Look at that thing there. What is that? 61 T-Bird, it says, I think. Damn, I don't know. That's freaking cool, whatever it is. Damn. There's even some more. Wow, we got a good one. Check out that. I'm sure that's a 60. Yep. Man. The front end's so much nicer to me on the 60 than a 59. God, that's nice. There's a little Ranchera with all the stuff in the back. There's, I don't know what, but look at the custom. Oh, man, look at the front end on that. Gosh, those guys had imaginations. That's pretty cool. Check that bad boy out. What the heck are these? I'll kind of let you guys look at this. You can kind of stop or whatever you do and kind of read this so you can see what some of this stuff is, because you can't recognize them. That looks like that's about it. So we'll look at a few more cars here, like a 55 wagon. Check out the shifter in that bad boy. Almost done. Check out that. Looks like, was that 56 or something maybe? I don't know. I don't want to take the time to read it. Beautiful interior. Nice engine motor compartment. Check out the headlights. Look at that little beak on there. Oh, it's so cool. Man, look at that custom paint. The, yeah, I can't think of scallops, I guess what you call them. Look at that, man. Look at that headlight. Look at that. That is cool. That is cool. Oh, here we got some tabletop racing. That looks like the cat right there. Oh, that's George Barris and Bud Anderson, right? Yeah, wasn't that his name? Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Oh, I guess I should quit looking at it and let you guys see it. Yeah. Look at these old slot car tracks. Man, so freaking cool. Yeah. Two legends right there, man. Very cool. And there's advertising a track. And some slot cars and some slot car stuff and testing it or something there. Hey, there's the Mini Men again. That's pretty cool. There's a little shot of the slot car chassis. And more go-kart stuff. It was huge back in the day. Huge, I'm telling you. Hey, there's a little, look at there's a little people right there. So was Ulrich, was that the guy's name? C.J. Ulrich feels in a need for scale people to lend that final touch to a fine model car. Mini-Men. Make the scene. Well, I'll be. I did not know that. Got a few of those. They see, where do you go? They're kind of small to me, but they're so cool. Look at that. You pose them. Yeah, there they are right there. Yeah, I've got a few of those. I'm not going to build them because they're just too cool. And we got the old monogram ad that makes me cry every time I see it, because I don't really have much. I got the 36, but I don't think I have any of those in my collection. They always went for too much money. Went over my limit. Huh, squirrely. Yeah. What are you going to say there? Yeah. Okay, more go-kart stuff. Look at that indoor go-karting, I guess. And let's see here. Man, time flies when you're having fun. They say you shouldn't have a YouTube video past 2 minutes and 38 seconds, but I kind of never do that. Check this out. What are we doing here? Dropping the body over the frame rails for that low look on an older model. Well, that's cool. Check that out. I'm going to have to try that. Does that look good or what? There you go, guys. That's how they did it back in '62. If you want to take a look, go over here. I'm sure we all done it since then, but this is might have been a little different back then. Pretty freaking cool though, that's for sure. Ooh, yo, California Custom, yeah. Good stuff. I love Cal Custom stuff. Okay, where are we at? You're just yeah, little dragster there. Okay, look at that. More go-karts. Imagine that. I think that's the last page. And there, you don't see those anymore because they banned all that from magazines. So anyway, we're done. Hope you guys enjoyed that magazine. That was a good one. And we looked at that. And we looked at this. And during that, so you can see them better. And we had some fun. The phone is not falling over. Where's my hood? There's my hood right there. Okay, put the hood on. That means we're done. Alrighty. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you hanging out, watching, looking at this stuff with me. It's a lot of fun. Having fun. That's what it's all about. Subscribe if you haven't. I appreciate all you subscribers that have subscribed. And do a comment, do a like, do a share, all that good stuff. And we'll talk at you guys later. Bye.